Today, we will learn about ratio. This is Rahul, and she is his sister, Meena. Rahul's age is 4 years, while Meena's age is 1 year. If we have to compare their ages, then how are we going to do this? Think for a while. Let me tell you, in order to compare their ages, we can say that Rahul is elder to Meena. This kind of statement tells us about the quantity being greater or smaller, but it cannot give us a clear idea about how many years is Rahul elder to Meena. If we subtract their ages, then we get 3. This shows that the difference between their ages is 3 years. Therefore, we can say that Rahul is 3 years older to Meena. This method of comparison is called as comparing quantities by subtraction. If we keep thinking, we can also compare their ages using another method. Think what it would be. Let me tell you, if we divide Rahul's age by Meena's age, then we get 4 as the result. This shows that Rahul's age is 4 times the age of Meena. Here, we have compared two quantities based on how many times is one quantity of the other quantity. The method in which we compare two quantities in terms of how many times is known as the comparison by division. In this example, year is used as the unit of age. We can say that the units of both the quantities are same. When units of two quantities are the same, then the comparison by division is known as ratio. Therefore, Rahul's age to Meena's age using the comparison by division is a ratio which is represented by 4:1. Similarly, we can say that the ratio of Meena's age to Rahul's age is 1:4. We denote ratio by the symbol colon to compare two quantities. Now consider this case. If we represent Rahul's age in months, that is 4 into 12, which is equal to 48 instead of 4 years, and Meena's age is represented as 1 year, then will it be correct to write the ratio of Rahul's age to Meena's age as 48:1? Think for a while. You are absolutely correct. This will result in incorrect ratio because this ratio is showing that Rahul's age is 48 times that of Meena's age. But from the given ages, it is clear that Rahul's age is 4 times that of Meena's age. Thus, 48:1 is not the correct ratio. In order to get the correct ratio, it is necessary to keep the units of the quantities the same. Otherwise, it will result in an incorrect ratio. To convert the quantities into same units, we can divide 48 months by 12 and convert it into years. Here, 48 months is equal to 4 years. Thus, we can write the ratio of ages as 4:1. Similarly, we can also get the ratio of their ages by converting the units into months. If we keep Rahul's age in months and express Meena's age too in months, then we get both their ages in the same unit. Since the units are the same, we can find the ratio of Rahul's age to Meena's age as 48:12. Now, you must have a question that when we kept the units in years and found the ratio of their ages, the result is 4:1. But when the units are kept in months, we got a ratio of 48:12. Are both these ratios equal? Think for a while. Let me tell you, for your information, we can represent any ratio in the form of fraction and any fraction in the form of ratio. Therefore, we can write 48:12 as 48/12. You already know that we can get equivalent ratio by multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator by the same number. Since the HCF of 48 and 12 is 12, we divide both the numerator and the denominator by 12. By doing so, we get its equivalent fraction as 4/1. We can write this in the ratio form as 4:1. Thus, we can say that 4:1 is equal to 48:12. If two ratios are equal, then we can say that they are equivalent ratios. Like 4:1 is equal to 4 by 1, which is equal to 4 into 2 by 1 into 2, which is equal to 8 by 2, which is equal to 8:2. Similarly, 48:12 is equal to 48 by 12, which is equal to 48 divided by 2 by 12 divided by 2, which is equal to 24 by 6, which is equal to 24:6. Till now, we have represented all the ratios without units. Can you tell the reason behind this? Think about it. Let me tell you. We can write ratio of Rahul's age to Meena's age as 4 years is to 1 year. It can be represented in fractions as 4 years by 1 year. If we observe this, you will see that the units in numerator and denominator are common. Therefore, we can cancel them. We get the fraction 4 by 1, which is without units. It can be represented in ratio as 4:1. That is why there are no units for any ratio. Now you must have understood the concept of ratio very well. Today, we have learned about ratio. In the next video, we will learn it better with some examples.